I will now call the August 19th, 2018 Blue Springs City Council meeting to order. If you would stand with me, observe a moment of silence, I will lead you in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Next, we have the consent agenda. Unless there are items that need to be pulled, I accept the motion for approval.
So moved.
Is there a second? Roll call, please.
Councilman Kaler?
Aye.
Levacy?
Aye.
Fowler?
Aye.
Erickson?
Aye.
Edmondson?
Aye.
Culpepper?
Aye.
Mayor Ross?
Aye.
Carried unanimously.
Next, we have an introduction and reading of bill number 4687.
I'll introduce, Your Honor.
Okay.
First reading of bill number 4687, an ordinance amending the 2018-19 annual budget of the city of Blue Springs, Missouri.
Move the bill be approved on its first reading and proceed with the second.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please. All in favor, aye.
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 Opposed, same sign.
Second reading of bill number 4687, an ordinance amending the 2018-19 annual budget of the city of Blue Springs, Missouri.
Your Honor, move the bill be approved on its second and final reading and assign the appropriate ordinance number.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Councilmember Levacy?
Aye.
Fowler?
Aye.
Erickson?
Aye.
Edmondson?
Aye.
Culpepper?
Aye.
Kaler?
Aye.
Mayor Ross?
Aye.
Carried unanimously, given ordinance number 4845.
Next, we have introduction and reading of bill number 4688.
I'll introduce, Your Honor.
First reading of bill number 4688, an ordinance of the city of Blue Springs, Missouri, continuing the procedure to disclose potential conflicts of interest and substantial interests for certain municipal officials, first established by ordinance number 2101 pursuant to section 105-483-11 RSMO.
Your Honor, move the bill be approved on its first reading and proceed with the second.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Second reading of bill number 4688, an ordinance of the city of Blue Springs, Missouri, continuing the procedure to disclose potential conflicts of interest and substantial interest for certain municipal officials, first established by ordinance number 2101 pursuant to section 105-483-11 RSMO.
Your Honor, move the bill be approved on its second and final reading and assign the appropriate ordinance number.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Councilmember Fowler?
Aye.
Erickson?
Aye.
Edmondson?
Aye.
Culpepper?
Aye.
Kaler?
Aye.
Levacy?
Aye.
Mayor Ross?
Aye.
Carried unanimously, given ordinance number 4648.
Next, introduction and reading of bill number 4689.
I'll introduce, Your Honor.
First reading of bill number 4689, an ordinance amending chapter 120, commissions, boards, and committees, section 12510, and chapter 265, fair housing, sections 265010, 265030, and 265040, and repealing sections 265060 and 265070 of the Code of Ordinances, City of Blue Springs, Missouri, and repealing ordinance number 2426 to expand the city's public policy to eliminate discrimination in housing.
Your Honor, move the bill be approved on its first reading and proceed with the second.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Second reading of bill number 4689, an ordinance amending chapter 120, commissions, boards, and committees, section 120-510, and chapter 265, fair housing, sections 265-010, 265-030, and 265-040, and repealing sections 265-060 and 265-070 of the Code of Ordinances, City of Blue Springs, Missouri, and repealing ordinance 2426 to expand the city's public policy to eliminate discrimination in housing.
Your Honor, move the bill be approved on its second and final reading and assign the appropriate ordinance number.
Is there a second?
Second.
Councilmember Fowler.
Yes, Your Honor. I just wanted to maybe get staff or yourself a little moment to let us know. We had quite a discussion in the visitor session last time. Wanted to see if the language in here that we're voting on tonight accounts for everything that was discussed.
I'm going to defer to the city attorney.
We have added,
It's on.
we've added the language that was requested by the HRC, specific protected classes, and we are repealing some enforcement provisions that were not used, that were cumbersome, and I think it will operate a lot more efficiently this way.
Good, good.
That take care of
Yeah,
Councilman
just want to
Lattiser.
make sure everybody was clear on what we're voting on.
Okay.
Just to clarify something you just said, because that was brought up to me, some of the removement of the enforcement provisions, that was because it just lack of practical application. What was kind of the justification for that?
Yeah, it still can be enforced through our just general unlawful code enforcement provision under Chapter 100. So that would just have the same effect that the first section of the code provision that we are repealing. The second section provide for the city attorney to get injunctive relief in circuit court, which is impractical in
Okay.
most cases.
Okay, thank you for that.
Anyone else? Okay. Seeing no further discussion, roll call, please.
Councilmember Erickson?
Aye.
Edmondson?
Aye.
Culpepper?
Aye.
Kaler?
Aye.
Lattiser?
Aye.
Fowler?
Aye.
Mayor Ross?
Aye.
Carried unanimously, given ordinance number 4847.
Okay, that brings us to mayoral announcements. First, we have a presentation to make to our city administrator. Just celebrated 20 years as an employee of the city of Blue Springs, came here as an assistant city administrator, and I believe it was 2007, you were named just before I became mayor, you were named city administrator. 2006, 2 years before I became mayor. And so we have your 20-year pin here that we want to present to you. Oh, that's pretty too. All right. I'm sure you will wear this with pride, and it's got a 20 on it.
Mayor, we don't even have to stand up. We just say thank you.
All right.
No picture. No picture. No picture.
Just in case. Okay, that brings the thoughts to ponder. Tonight, the author is unknown, and I quote, "Trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair." End quote. That brings us to visitors, and I know we have a number of visit appearance form, and we had a long discussion last council meeting. Now, anybody coming up, briefly, make whatever points you want to make, because we're not going to drag it out like we did last time, because you made your points, the council responded and passed an ordinance that you'd been pushing for from HRC. Okay? I want to make sure I make that very clear tonight. Okay. Gavin. Go ahead.
My name is Gavin Schaefer. I'm 18 years old and I'm a senior. Who's
Is that mic on?
Oh, is it on?
There's a
There's a button at the very bottom of the base. Twist it.
There you go.
I see a green light.
There
There
you
you go. Okay. My name is Gavin Schaefer. I'm 18 years old, an incoming senior at Blue Springs South High School, and one of the co-presidents of the Young Democrats of Blue Springs South. I speak before you both as a representative of my organization and as a citizen. There are two speeches I could have given today. Two realities were up in the air before the vote tonight. In one reality, we would have gone home tonight solemn. We would have gone home with the notion that 2,000 people still remained unprotected in their home. We would have gone home knowing that some of our family and friends do not have full ownership of their slice of the world. I do not have the full capacity to share with you tonight my gratitude, and I thank you for voting in affirmation of the clause that we have pushed. There's a lot more of this speech, but I'm going to keep
Well,
it brief.
I appreciate you not giving us a lot more, because you said
And so,
that.
and I'm just going to keep it brief.
You said unprotected, because we put the language in there that you guys were asking for.
Yes, and we thank you for that.
Okay.
That they're not protected. So personally, Mayor Carson Ross, and for Ms. Culpepper, and Mr. Erickson for being the liaison from the HRC to the City Council, we all personally thank you. So
Okay.
leave it at that.
Sounds good, thank you. Okay. Shelby Norman.
I would also like to express my thanks to the City Council as, a student and a citizen and a co-president of the Young Democrats. It really means a lot, as, a member of the LGBTQ community that, lives in this area and will live in this area. Oops, sorry. It means more than you know, and I'd just like to express my gratitude to you guys from me personally and on behalf of the people you represent. So thank you so much.
Now, I need to ask you a question. I see this young, are there any young Republicans in our school district?
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
there are.
They're just, okay. All right, because everything I see is young Democrats.
Your Honor, can I ask her a quick question?
Yes.
What are you going to do next? Oh, wait, I asked that last week. This week you're thanking us, and I appreciate that, and you're very welcome.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
Shelby, thank you. Okay, coming up last, Ezekiel. Going to be an attorney one day, Butler. Did I plant the seed enough between these two times? Okay.
Again, I'd like to echo my fellow co-presidents when I say thank you. Not only that, I really do appreciate that not only did we had a free and open discussion, but also that it came out to the outcome where I think it did the most good. And I think that this legislation is a step forward in the right direction. My only other words out of the expression of gratitude I can't express enough is to always make sure that progress is always an ever-moving wheel. While we may take one step today, there's 10 more steps to take tomorrow. And I urge this council to remain as open-minded as you guys have proven today. And thank you yet again. And I look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.
Ezekiel, thank you. And for all you that are here tonight, let it be said that your voice was heard. Do you agree? Come on, you can do better than that. Your voice was heard. All right. Well, thank you for being here, and certainly we wish you well in school, first and foremost, and then beyond into whatever vocation you choose in life. We wish you the very best. God bless you. Okay, that's all I have, unless there's someone else that needs to say something from the dais here. I'll accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We adjourn.